At what age should kids be allowed to have a smartphone? Well, it's certainly at the forefront of parents' minds in Northumberland right now. Around 600 have signed up to a scheme encouraging children under 14 not to use smartphones. Shortly, we'll hear from Becca Smith, a parent and head of the group Smartphone Free Childhood in Northumberland, about the scheme. But first, we've been speaking to parents in Hexham about this issue.
I don't think it's a bad idea. I think it's a very good idea. I don't think they'd miss them at all. There's far too much screen time, in my opinion.
I mean, it's useful when you're going home and if you need to contact home. But at school, I don't think you really need it.
I completely understand why they're doing it. I'm a youth worker, so I battle with the issues to do with smartphones on a daily basis. So I totally get it. But at the same breath, Oscar has a smart device for his type 1 diabetes. So that's non-negotiable. He needs his phone to pick up his signals on what his glucose levels are doing.
Well, I've seen people walking around talking more instead of just their eyes glued to their phones.
It is on every parent's mind, this issue, and we had a variety of views there, didn't we? Well, Becca Smith is a parent from Morpeth and leads the group Smartphone Free Childhood in Northumberland. Becca, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous that you have thought of this. I think at my stage of life, when I had the kids when they were younger teens, I wish somebody had done this. Maybe I should have done it. Because to get parents together and stop this is the only way, really, I think, isn't it? To get everybody joining.
Definitely. I was so glad that I came across Smartphone Free Childhood when I did, just before my daughter was about to start middle school, because it was exactly what I was looking for. It's about parents coming together so that there's less peer pressure for children to get smartphones too young.
Some people were saying that there are benefits to mobile phones. I mean, let's look at them, primarily. It can be educative. They can access resources online with their phones, and also can help with their organisation, accessing their diaries, putting, chore reminders in and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, we're not anti-tech, so it doesn't necessarily need to be a smartphone. You can use computers at home, or you can do computing at school as well, and there are other ways to do that. And there are these phones, sort of follow-on phones, that are a bit more stricter and maybe don't have the kind of harmful things on there.
What is it that worries you most about access to phones?
It's the harmful content that they can be shown and seen. It's the mental health implications. So I think we're seeing that the younger that children get smartphones, the younger and the more mental health problems that they're having. It's addiction as well. I think those are the things that I'm most worried about, but there's lots of other issues with it. It's basically having the internet in your pocket and they're just too young. Their brains aren't developed enough to deal with it.
And I saw a figure saying the average 12-year-old can spend around 30 hours per week on their smartphone.
Yeah, it's so much. And we find it difficult to manage our phones as adults, so no wonder they find it difficult and causing them loads of problems.
Mm-hmm. So lots of schools are now joining in, lots of parents are joining in. It's really gathering speed, this, isn't it?
Yeah, it does seem to be building momentum. And I think the more parents that do and the more schools that do, if we can change some policies so that they don't have smartphones, they're either locked away or maybe they have to use brick phones instead. There's lots of great alternatives out there.
Great. Becca Smith, good luck.
Thank you very much.